to Sports Today's Morning News Wrap. I am Siddharth Gulati and I'm going to bring you all the latest updates that made the headlines on different newspapers and on various digital platforms. So, as always, as it has been our usual drill, let's just begin with some cricket news and obviously some IPL news here. Well, Mumbai Indians registered a comfortable win over Sunrisers Hyderabad in their previous match at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. Well, batting first, Sunrisers Hyderabad could not really get going, as it has been mentioned in the title that Pat Cummins says that SRH failed to steady the ship, and as a result they could score only 143 odd. For Mumbai Indians, it was Deepak Chahar who bowled well. Ishan Kishan got out in a very bizarre way. And for Mumbai Indians also, once again, it was Trent Bolt who finished with a 4-wicket haul. In response, Mumbai Indians just registered a comprehensive win there. There were no doubts about the fact that how they would go about their chase, and it did it in the same exact way. Rohit Sharma scoring yet another 50, Suryakumar Yadav coming good, and at the end it turned out to be a fourth straight victory for the record holders of the IPL title, the 5-time winners Mumbai Indians. Now, if we talk about how the points table has really shaped up, well, for Mumbai, they have registered their fourth straight win, and overall, it's their fifth win in a total of 9 matches. They've actually jumped into the top half of the table, while on the other hand, for Sunrisers Hyderabad, they suffered their sixth defeat and are pretty much on the brink of elimination. Only a miracle can now take them to the playoffs, but then that miracle is still possible. They need to win their remaining 6 games and also win it by a massive margin. So that's about it as far as the latest updates regarding the SRH versus MI game is concerned. Also, if we talk about what the captains really had to say after that game, Hardik Pandya was totally happy with the way MI went about their work. He said that as soon as MI started to come to their own as a team, things would be really difficult for the oppositions, and it is turning out to be in that particular way only. 4 straight wins now for the Hardik Pandya led Mumbai Indians. Also, on the other hand, for Pat Cummins, it was the case of the SRH batters failing to steady the ship. That was the major reason why SRH were on the losing end. Now, if we talk about how Daniel Vittori also reacted after SRH's defeat here. Daniel Vittori, who happens to be the head coach of Sunrisers Hyderabad, he said that they have failed to put up those collective performances with both bat and ball. But then he said an interesting thing here, that SRH must take inspiration from Royal Challengers Bengaluru and Mumbai Indians. And why only these two teams were specifically mentioned by Daniel Vittori here? Well, the point here is that RCB and MI have been the 2 teams in the history of the Indian Premier League who have actually lost a few matches up front. Let's say, there have been situations when RCB have lost 6 of their 7 matches, and same has been the case with Mumbai Indians, and yet the 2 teams have been able to qualify for the playoffs by winning their remaining matches and winning them by handsome margins. So that's where SRH head coach Daniel Vittori wants his players, wants his team to take inspiration from RCB and MI and script a comeback in the IPL 2025. So that's all about it as far as the SRH versus MI game is concerned. All the reactions and what's really happened in the points table, all the latest updates regarding it. So in case you have just joined us, you can just go back and listen to all of it. Today, it's going to be RCB versus Rajasthan Royals. Once again, another home game for RCB, and this time around they would want to break the home jinx. They are yet to win a game at home this season, and this could be the perfect platform for them to just do it against a side that is actually struggling to make its mark in the 2025 season of the IPL here. For RCB, things are clicking really well. They almost have all the batters who have gotten runs at crucial intervals for them. For Phil Salt, Kohli, Devdutt Padikkal, there's been Patikar who has been rewarded 2 Player of the Match awards here. Other batters also have done well. There's Tim David who is also coming into his very own. So overall, things are clicking for RCB. For Rajasthan Royals, well, nothing is really going right for them. There is Yashasvi Jaiswal who has done well on a consistent basis, but then his batting in the middle overs is still a bit of a question mark. Sanju Samson is set to miss this game due to an injury, an abdomen injury. but even his batting would also be missed by Rajasthan Royals. Overall, Riyan Parag hasn't really done well. So is the case with Dhruv Jurel, Shimron Hetmyer. The three of their most important retentions haven't really done well at all. So overall, nothing much seems to be going well for Rajasthan Royals. But then, this is IPL. It's a funny tournament and anything can happen. For RR, it would be a case of returning to their winning ways. And for RCB, it would be a case to break the home jinx in this season of the cash-rich tournament here. And Sanju Samson for RR, the update that we have for you is set to miss the RCB clash. So that's about it as far as the RCB RR is concerned. We will obviously be doing all the live discussion surrounding it. There is going to be a toss update, a mid-innings discussion featuring the full panel, and obviously the post-match discussion, which will have all the panel that we have at Sports Today. Freaking awesome. Good morning. He says that RR have won 4 of their 9 games at Chinnaswamy Stadium, including 2 NR. Yeah, absolutely, they have. Now let's just see what really the newspapers have to say. Well, Man City have gone third after a dramatic win. And overall, in case of, if we talk about chess, well, Koneru Humpy has won it in Pune for her record 8th Grand Prix title. I think, this is a story that my colleague Siddharth Vishwanathan has also done. You can check out the live section. He has done it all for all the technicalities. Shari Hola, good morning. He's asking the weather for today, Bengaluru, Chinnaswamy. I looked at the weather yesterday evening as far as how it is going to be today. Completely fine. No clouds, no cloudy at all. It is 0% chances of precipitation. So expect the game to start on time and hopefully we'll have full 40 overs, assuming there is no super over. Also, let's see what are the other things, that we have. Zimbabwe have beaten Bangladesh in a test. That is, more of a record victory for them. I think there's one more comment that we have. Freaking awesome once again says that RCB have won 6 home games in 2013. Highest number of home wins by RCB in a season. Yes, that they have. Nadeem has declined Neeraj's invite due to his training schedule for the Asian Championships at that particular point in time in May. And DP World India to debut at DGC, that is the golf thing, the Delhi Golf Club. And if you just maybe want to sum it up here, the RCB versus RR head to head is RCB have won 16, RR have won 14, and 3 have been no result. So that's about it as far as the morning news wrap is concerned. Stay tuned to Sports Today as we'll bring you all the latest updates and analysis from the sporting world. Until then, it's Siddharth Gulati saying goodbye.